Hello and welcome. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. This is episode 13 of Let's Play the Sheikh of Cadiz. And where we left off last, we had just successfully planted my son, my very young son, 18-year-old Sultan Kilik of the Jizrunid Sultanate. So we've placed him on the throne of the kingdom. And so he's going to need to take on a few more wives, and before he screws everything up, I'd really like to die so that I can play as him. Now, I'm not going to be able to, cheat or anything, and I'm not going to be able to abdicate like you can in some mods, but I am going to put myself in some dangerous positions. Like, for instance, I am not going to prevent this woman from trying to kill me. She's had this vendetta against me for her entire life. I don't know if did I murder her husband, or maybe I shagged her and then I ignored her, didn't call her back, didn't write her a love note. I don't know. She's had it out for me for like 40 years. So we'll let her kill us this time. And what else can I do? What could happen if I am... Let's say I place one of my sons on... Let's say I put Tutus here as a spy master. He's terrible at intrigue, so that'd be a bad idea. Don't I have any children with any ability? Where's the good child with high intrigue when you need him? 0 intrigue. 2. 9. Here we go. Maybe when this guy comes of age. But I could make him my spy master and he could murder me. He can't murder my actual heir because my heir is not in our court. He'd have to plot directly against him. So other things that I could do is I can make sure that I'm right now leading troops in Algeciras, which is here, and currently there is consumption. So by being in a county with consumption, I might gain consumption, which could kill me, which would be good, because I want to die now. I want to become my heir. My heir. In the meantime, I just need to kind of stay the course and not die. And, well, actually, yes, die. But hopefully not let anything bad happen to the realm. So let's see. This guy is fighting against him. I can't attack him. He's too far away. We've got 3,300 men and a tiny war chest. I'm kind of interested in attacking whoever we can. This guy costs too much. Oh, I've just got raised levies. We could attack him. Good. We'll disband those, keep the mercenaries up. Looks like we don't have a truce timer with him. It would cost an extra 100 piety since he's defending. But piety can be regained, and let's see, what could we actually take from you? We could do that, or we could offer to join his war. In which case, by joining it, we would gain 100 prestige. My nephew is the Sheikh of Plasencia. He would gain prestige, and he'd like me better. Shoot, what to do? Let's see. My son's empire is all of this now. So we really need to expand it, I think. So let's see. I'm going to try to find someone to attack in here, even if it costs me some stuff. How many men do you have? I remember he hired a holy order, or did something terrifying to me. Okay. I think we're going to have to go with this de jure claim on Castello Branco, which is this county here. For some reason, that one's highlighted as well. Hopefully we get both. It's going to cost a little bit of piety, but I want to do it. Do we want to do the de jure claim or the actual claim? Probably the actual claim, since I've got a claim on it. Shadadid Emirate. Oh, I have a claim on a bunch of stuff. Okay. I've settled. I've decided. We're going to do that claim. Lose a little bit of piety, but we are going to put our men to use. we're not going to have... How many ships do we actually have? 33, excellent. We'll use the ships to transport the mercenary unit. I've been playing the Prince and the Thane mod a lot in another Let's Play, and it's incredibly frustrating how much naval attrition there is in that mod. It's nice to come back to vanilla and have no naval attrition at all. Okay, we're just going to camp out on the actual county, the target, and looks like my son has decided to declare his own war, defending against King Philip the Great in the French Holy War for Galicia. Excellent, so apparently France is now attacking here. Awesome. And my son has foolishly offered to help. If it were me, I would not have done that because there's absolutely no chance whatsoever that we are going to be able to prevent France from winning that holy war. France has a massive army. 18,000 men. Our entire southern half of Spain here might be able to put together 20,000, but that's not likely. So, hopefully we can avoid that stack. We're hostile to him because I am a vassal to the character that's at war with him. We'll quickly siege through those. And then head down here to his army. This is currently held by the Sheikdom of Plasencia. So we can always siege that back and put it in our control, which will help put him over the mark. He'll probably surrender pretty soon. I doubt he'll go all the way up to 100%. Okay, become Roth. Well, that's fine. Apparently there's some faction problems happening. 74% for Prince Nazar. I am going to murder him. If I can. Yes, I can. Excellent. So this claimant is trying to, or somebody, actually it's not even the claimant, it's this guy, Beylerbey Yusuf, is trying to put this claimant on the throne. And of course he is supporting the claim himself. They're likely to revolt soon, and I don't really want that, so I'm just going to murder him so that that claim goes away. I'm trying to secure my son's position. I do not want to have the realm start fighting over it. We just won that war. It's not appropriate. We got enough women for now. Okay, buddy. Time for you to surrender. It's not going to happen. Excellent. That should kill him off. And actually, he's already, never mind. He has already... Something's already happened to him. Where is he? He's dropped himself out of the actual plot. Still going to murder him. I don't like anybody having a claim on the Emirate. Or on the Empire, rather. Okay. Go ahead and surrender, buddy. Oh well, we got caught. What now? Surrender? Good. Thank you. Okay, that gives us Castello Blanco. We're now not hostile with anybody. Let's get our armies back within the realm. Still have 72 gold, so we could potentially keep these armies up for a little bit longer. Let's disband the actual realm levy. And let's see. It looks like Leon is currently... That's interesting. What happened to the King of Leon? Where's his capital? Where's his big flag? Oh, here it is. Okay, so there's been some sort of a succession deal here with Castile. Looks like there's two boys on the throne. We've got a 8-year-old on the throne of Castile and a 3-year-old on the throne of Leon. So Castile here only has 1,500 men. This would be a decent opportunity for us to We could do a holy war for the remaining portion of Portugal, or a holy war for Leon. Or, I'm going to be cautious. I've been, I think, a little bit too bold in some of our previous wars. I think, if I remember correctly, at least once, maybe even twice in this series, I have had to white peace out or like tuck my tail between my legs because I've gotten too aggressive. A holy war is going to prompt a response from the neighboring Christians. If I just do a claim, then they cannot join it for religious reasons. They can join because they're allies, but not for religious reasons. So there's no reason to worry about France, Brittany, or any of the other Catholics over there helping out. I could do a de jure claim, or I can just claim it because we have a claim. So we'll do that. We're just going to claim it. We'll raise up our men again. And like before, we'll take the fleets. My son wants to make me marshal. I accept. And looks like we got one more person that wants to help out with this plot. Even though I got caught, the plot doesn't end. He just knows that I'm trying to kill him. And I will succeed. We'll kill... Here we go. Here. It's about to happen. Shoot, we don't have enough boats this time. Guess that's a good problem to have. France is just going to stay there. We've succeeded. But we got caught. Doesn't really matter. And let's check now, one more time. I want to make sure this succession's secure. Let's check the claimants. These are all the people who have a claim to that, to the crown. And so, I'm okay with people having claims if they're dynasty members. But like this random guy here, Prince of Mauritania, this character has a weak claim on the Jizrunid Sultanate. It can be inherited by successors, so this guy's going to have it. If this guy were to just, say, die, then I could pass it down one generation now. Let's see if we can find any supporters for that. Nope. Okay, how about your kids then? Let's just murder off his family so that that claim dies. Apparently the spy master doesn't like that boy. So we'll just invite 2 people. 6,000% plot power should be enough, I think. But I'm going to systematically annihilate anyone who has claims to that kingdom until it's safe. Once it's safe and it's been safely in our hands for a long time, no one's going to have claims on it except for our own dynasty members, our own family, and I'm okay with that. Or if I marry off a daughter, for instance. Looks like France won. Okay, that boy is dead now. That's too bad. Sorry to hear that. Kind of. Check the claimants list again. So that was this guy's son. Okay. Now this daughter could inherit. I think. But not worried about daughters, really. I'd really rather worry more about... what am I doing? I need to look at the Jizrunid Emirate claimants. Men who are not blood related. This guy, for instance. No, doesn't look like we're going to get support. I don't want to bribe that. That'll be expensive. Let's just try to find one more person that we can murder. Here, this marshal. He hates me because I murdered close kin. He thinks he is a heretic, so he thinks that I'm a heretic. Him being a heretic should make him very easy to murder because all the people in his court, for the most part, should be willing to plot against him. Unfortunately, they don't have a lot of plot power, but let's do it anyway. I think we'll be able to rally enough support if I invite everybody. It's annoying, I think, to have to deal with these claims, but that's what happens when one family kind of steals the throne from someone else. Okay, here comes the army of Leon and the army of Castile. And let's just see. Let's make sure we've got a good ruler on the front. In fact, how good is my marshal? Doesn't have any good modifiers. put that guy in the center. That guy in the center. Why can't I put that guy in the center? Do we only have one flank in there? We do. It's the Kuman band, and their leader's apparently dead. So we'll just put a tiny levy here, and that'll allow me to plant someone, so we'll put that guy there now. I can't directly control his army, but I can put somebody in charge of the central flank if there's at least one levy, even if it's just 4 men. So, in fact, let's do this. I actually want... This guy's Craven, so I don't want him leading that army. Now that I've got a small one here, I can replace him. Let's put my son. He has Moral Defense, Brave. And actually, one of the best modifiers is Patient, which is number 5. So I'm actually going to replace him one more time with this guy. Patient gives Moral Defense and Actual Defense. Let's check this guy. That's me. I am Craven, so we should replace me. Do we have anybody else with the 5th virtue? Yep. And this guy up here, he's Brave, so he's at least got that. That should be fine. This is going to be a close battle. It's they're going to have more men, but they've got river crossing penalties, and we're fighting in plains. So we'll see who wins this epic battle in the next video. I'm going to wrap it up here. Thanks so much for watching. See you soon.